to Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Owen Hayes. You're watching Les Schwab Tire Center's Outdoor GPS, presented to you by Fisherman's Marine and Outdoor. And I hope everybody had a great Saturday. And maybe you got some plans for today. We're going into a holiday week, whatever you want to call it. It's going to be busy. Weather's going to be beautiful. We're going to check in with Katie Suniga. We actually have her here in the studio this morning to share what our weather is going to be like going into this holiday week. And it looks good. It looks really good. And cross your fingers. We talked a little bit about grass being so bad in the Columbia and the Willamette. It should start mellowing out. We've talked about this over the years, just timing with the tides and everything else. So hopefully this week will be a good opportunity to get out there on the water, do some fishing, and not have to battle that so much, but we'll see how that all plays out. This upcoming segment's our report segment. We're going to have fish counts for you like we always do, river levels, try to give you a little insight on what's going on around here, and a little bit of a change in the reports coming from the Willamette. Other than the fact that it seems like there were hundreds of boats out there yesterday, and it sounds like there's no shortage of boats out there again today. We'll see how the bite was. It sounds like it wasn't quite as good as it's been. Hey, turn off your thing over there, guy. Sorry, I got guests in the studio. Matter of fact, let's talk about that. Special guest in studio, I have John and Lynn Haxton here from Haxton's Canvas and Upholstery. We're going to talk about some upgrades that you can make to your boats. Let's face it, boats are pretty darn expensive these days, and to make upgrades on what you already have might be a great way to go to kind of refurbish or maybe fall back in love with that boat that you already have. Well, we've got some really cool options for you on how you can upgrade your boat. If it's sliders for rod holders or for a lot of different things, seats, tops, how to upgrade the seats you already have. But there's a number of things that we're going to be able to talk about with John and Lynn. So make sure you stick with us for that. And we're also going to have a live report from Dale Murph. He is the owner of the Claminator, and he's actually out on the coast. We had a report with Dale just a little while back. People wanted to hear more about what was going on over there real time, so we're going to bring him back in this later on in the show about what's going on out there real time if you are also into chasing razor clams. So don't miss that as well. We'll give you a real-time update on that. And the deal of the week from Fisherman's Marine, and for those that are chasing pike minnow, your numbers for this past week. And it still seems to be holding on super strong. There's a lot of people that are participating, so that might have a little bit to do with it, but the numbers have been very, very impressive. As always, for those that are out there doing that, thank you for helping our salmon and steelhead as well. Ryan, we got a couple of questions. Should we jump in on those now or wait? All right, let's go ahead and talk to Richard. He's got a live report from Area 10. For all of you that have been watching the show for any amount of time, Richard calls up and shares some great info from up north. Richard, what are you seeing up there in Area 10?
This morning we went out and we had 4 chances and we got 1.
And you got 1. You're off the water already?
Yeah, wind came up a little bit. Need to get fuel. Just getting ready for the Chinook opener that happens on the 17th, 18th, and 19th, and next week the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, the Friday, Saturday, or Thursday, Friday, Saturday of each week. I think we're going to get 6 days on.
That's it?
Dude.
I can only imagine, man. It's got to be so frustrating up there for you. What were you catching this morning? If it wasn't Chinook, what were you catching this morning?
Have you seen that new Blue Crush Phantom Pro Troll?
I have.
Yeah, with the light in it?
Not with the light in it. Was that the hot flasher for you this morning? Yeah,
that got 2 of our bites, and the other one was the Purple Phantom Gibbs flasher, running ace high on one side, like a clear UV, and then running a needlefish hoochie on the other side. Short leaders, like 28, 26. Little herring strip, but loaded up with that Potskis fire gel, the krill or the shrimp. Just load up your flashers so you're throwing a huge scent. Sure. Because they're just coming off the krill bite and they're just transitioning to the smaller herring because they grow up on krill.
All right, good. That's a great report, man. How was the crowd?
Oh, I don't know, 20 boats, 22 boats, 25.
That's not horrible at all. So now are you basically off the water for a little while up there?
Yeah, gonna get off the water. Just wanted to test the boat. Had a new battery cables and battery switch and a whole bunch of stuff put in, and just wanted to test it out. Went and got my buddy a coho, and think I might be coming down, joining you next weekend.
Are you really? Okay, well, I can understand. He does make the trek down to enjoy some of our fisheries on the Columbia as well. Well, good. I look forward to a report, though, when you get back out there after Chinook.
For sure. I will. I'll let you know on the 19th how what I've seen and try to give a good report to you.
Sounds great, man. Richard, thanks as always for the report, bud. We appreciate it. All right, let's start showing you some of the photos that you've all been sending in. We got a bunch more that we're going to be showing today. Yesterday, we kind of blew through that because we were short on time for the day, but we have the opportunity, and we also have a video towards the end. Look at that. Second catch, and she says, I'm hooked. That's a super nice Chinook right there. Definitely a Willamette fish. Congratulations. Mitchell sent that over. Lots of ways that you can do it, everyone, but we will make sure to show you the easiest. 3 in the box. Probably ahead of the channel day, based on, oh, Mitchell as well. Wonder if that's the same one. When we get into that report segment, we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about what the yesterday's report was from the Willamette. Seemed a little bit of a grind, but we'll find out more. Bristol's first Springer of the year. Very, very nice. Great photo. And we also have a photo contest that we'll be talking about here shortly as well. So make sure you pay attention to that. Cicely's first Springer. It won't be the last. With a smile like that, she's going to be chasing them forever. That's just kind of the way it works. And they're delicious. Ah, look at that. Columbia Springer. Man, that wobbler bite was really good. Expect that to, I would be willing to bet. I don't want to jinx anything. But when the fall Chinook fishery starts again, you'll see that wobbler bite be pretty darn good. Just cross your fingers that it materializes like it's supposed to. Look at that. That's a nice one. John Day Dam Springer. I missed out on that. I had a chance to head up there. That's a really cool photo. It's so pretty up there, especially if you're plunking. You get some really interesting options when you go out and go do that. Hey, geez, lots of Chinook being shown. Kyle's first Springer, Dandy. That's a good size one too. And it's going to hold out for a little while. Nice photo there, plunking. Yeah, see, that's why everybody loves plunking so much. And if you take a look there, you can see that's a car door. In the right spots, you can actually plunk and stay right next to your rig. It's pretty nice when you can do that, especially when the weather's nasty in that early spring Chinook season. Tip your deckhand. Steve sent this in. Yeah, when you catch a halibut like that, you're going to need help. And if you're going to do that, make sure you tip your deckhands appropriately. Here's a good one. You'd appreciate this one, John. John just got back from chasing tuna down in California. This is from Mexico. Tuna in Mexico. Man, that's a bunch of tuna, a bunch of small ones. I bet you, I wonder what kind those are. Do they get albacore down there? That big one's got to be a bluefin, right? Yellowtail? I'm no expert. It's just a big pile of deliciousness. Pretty simple. It's easy to do, everyone, but it looks like we do have a video that's coming up here.
All right.
Here we go.
We got Kyle Thunder.
Okay.
Kyle's got one on.
We love these guys. Look at that, no flasher. Looks like a wobbler fish based on how long that leader is. Oh, it is a wobbler.
You ain't ready yet?
Back down.
Come on. Rod man, it's a rod man. Come on. Send it out.
There it is. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, that's the kind of net job that can go bad real quick. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Very cool. Great video, and congratulations on the wobbler fish. Looks a little windy down there around the mouth of the Lewis. Yeah, that is pretty darn cool. We got a lot of that to look forward to coming up in August. Hopefully, the fishing is going to be as good as it was when it closed down for Chinook below Bonneville. It's the Fox 12 app. It's free. Download it. When you do so, you get all the information from KPTV and KPDX, and of course, Outdoor GPS, and you can upload your photos and videos there. And Ryan does the best that he can to help you out if you have trouble. He'll show you exactly how to do it. Right, Ryan? I'm sure you get that question all the time. All right, we do have one phone call that's coming in from Peter. We're going to take that this upcoming segment, but don't forget the Abby's photo contest. It's gps@abbeys.com. When you go there, you can enter in once a week, and you have to enter in each week, and you'll have that chance to win that giant pizza from Abby's. Hey, and going into a holiday week, might be nice to have an easy and delicious dinner. So make sure you do that. All right, we're going to cut to a break. When we come back, we got the report segment. Not a whole lot to cover there, but we got the information that you're going to want as we go into this upcoming week. 4th of July week. Can you believe that? We'll be back with more Outdoor GPS in just a minute.